more class. So just be sure to be wearing comfortable clothes, shoes that are laced up. They kind of keep your foot from sliding and the toes hitting and kind of crunching off toward the front of the shoe. So you want them tied so they kind of keep the foot back in place and much easier on your toes, your whole footbed. Also let your feet, your toes kind of spread out a little so they're not real tight and cramped in your shoes. You want to have that really room so that your toes can kind of flex and stay loose in the shoes. Comfortable clothes, room to move. I have some light weights nearby. You can have 3 pound or 5 pound, or if you'd like to do 10 pound at one point, you could add that also when we do the bicep curls, overhead presses if you'd like. I just have that medium weight, but again, really take your time. Drink some water before you start so you're starting to keep hydrated partway through if you'd like, and then at the end, drink some water and then a little more the next few every half hour to really hydrate and really flush your body, to really keep you moving better, feeling better through the day. So we're going to just warm up for a couple of minutes to start. It just kind of loosens up your body. It kind of lets your body stretch a little. You can keep it very light. As long as you keep moving through the whole time, at least marching in place if you get a little tired, or adding a little more intensity or a little faster moves if you'd like. Just kind of adjust it to how you'd like to do the workout. Now we're going to tap the heels ahead. So you're just bending the knees, tapping the heel, and it just starts engaging all your muscles. Kind of your abdominals start working a little harder, keeping you upright. Arms and legs and thighs, everything's working together. And now we're going to do tap ahead. So just tap with the toe. So again, you're just tapping your toe ahead. Nice and easy. Now we're going to tap to the side, so just to the right and the left. Today and maybe the next couple days might be really good days. So open some windows in your house, kind of flush out that stagnant air, kind of freshen up the air. Now we're going to do a kickback. Again, we're keeping it kind of light. It's nice and easy. So you can see, you can feel your muscles warming up. You can feel that movement, kind of getting your chest to open up when you pull back. They're strengthening your hips and thighs with those little kickbacks. And again, you can land softly. So now we're going to just kind of amp it up a little. Again, take your time, listen to your body. We're going to do one move with intensity, and then another one that's not quite so intense, and then another one with a little more intensity, but not a lot of jarring of your joints or anything like that. So take your time, listen to your body. First, we're going to reach over single arms. And then just again, bending your knees in between, reaching up. Now, so just reaching both up to each side. Four more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, back to singles then. And then we'll just march in place and here again, just kind of calming it down, bring it down a little bit. We'll do a little bit more close movement without a lot of reaching. This one we're just going to do uppercuts. Keep your waist very steady. You're kind of rotating right at the waist. So just uppercut, uppercut. And now we're going to just punch out each direction, kind of bringing it back to the chest. Now uppercuts again, so just right in the center. Tighten that stomach in. Great. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Next we're going to put the left leg ahead and right one back. You're going to reach out. Weight is kind of over your ankle, chest kind of over. And we're going to reach out almost over the foot. Reach out and crunch. Landing on your toe, not your whole foot. We'll do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Now we'll put the right one ahead. Landing on that left toe. Weight is kind of over your foot, over your knee. Reach out, and we'll crunch and reach. And 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Next what we're going to do again, we're kind of balancing in the center. Stomach pulled in, knees a little bent. Bringing your hands back to central. So you just reach, bring it back. So when you punch, just stop it before you get to the very end. So don't just pump it real hard. Just stop partway through that punch. Nice and easy. And you can reach a little farther, kind of rotating a little bit more if you'd like. Kind of reaching that arm a little farther. And we'll do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Next one, we're going to balance on our left leg, right one to the side, reaching out at that angle. We'll just crunch and reach. We'll do 8 more for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, the other side. So again, our chest is facing forward, balancing on this right knee. Tap the left to the side, reaching out, and we'll crunch and reach. 8 more. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Here we're just going to march ahead with the knee up, march back, knee up. So we'll just start with the right leg. 1, 2, 3, knee up, back, 2, 3, knee up, 2, 3, and you can keep it right on the floor. You can add a little hop that when you get to the end if you'd like. You don't need to. Just one more ahead and then back and march in place. Here again, just take your time, catch your breath. So the next one we're going to do, arms out, shoulder height. We're going to tap ahead for 8 counts, and then we'll just pulse for 8 counts. And now just pulse, holding it up just a little ways there. 6, 7, 8. Now to the side, kind of keeping your body upright, not way over, but just where you can to keep your balance. And then 8 pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back. Keeping the chest up as far as you're comfortable only. 5, 7, 8, and then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the left side back for 8, or approximately 8. And now pulse for 8. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the side for 8. And then 8 pulses for 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. Ahead for 8. Straight leg. And 8 pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. So we're going to march in place again. Next one we're going to do is you can bring your light weight if you'd like, or without any weight at all, but don't do any higher than like a 3-pound or maybe 5. So whatever you'd like. Here, we're going to step 2 to the right and then 2 to the left. So again, kind of just start it out nice and easy. If you have the weights, go slower. If you don't have the weights, you can go a little faster to my pace. But if you do have the weights, you want to go slower. Just kind of keep going 2 to the right and 2 to the left at your own pace. Now we're going to bring it up shoulder high with the elbows. Bring it forward. Bend those knees a little bit more. Do 8 more for 8 to the right and left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, bend those knees, and 1 more. March in place. Great. Next one we're going to do is we're going to kick ahead and tap back with the other leg. So you'll kick with the right and step back, tap, right, back, tap, step, kick, step, tap, kick, great. 2 more and then we'll switch the leg in front. Okay, so now we're going to kick with the left, tap, back. Feels a little bit awkward if you're used to using the right side a little more, or your left. Left kick, back, left kick, tap. We'll do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. March in place. Great. Next, we're going to do just like we're jumping rope. Just, you can go onto your toes. Do a little hop. Whatever you'd like. Again, just take your time. It's not too much of a motion. Just adding that little, barely a hop, really ups that workout, that plyometric move of just jumping. Really good for your circulation, everything moving, all your lymphatic fluid flowing. We'll try to do about 8 more counts for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place again. Last one we're going to do is stepping right to left. So to the right, left, right, left. And again, you can add the hop if you'd like, because this is the last intense move before we do the cool down. We'll do 8 more, or 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Now we're just going to cool down. So we're going to first kick ahead, nice and easy. Keep moving. Walk around if you'd like instead. Just don't stop. And it's just letting your body cool down. And listen to your body. If you feel lightheaded or dizzy at any time, do sit down then. Catch your breath. Or if you have any where you feel, excuse me, you feel more tired than you usually do. Sometimes it's just from not doing it so consistently. But if you can feel like you're more tired than you've been, or it doesn't take as much to tire you out going up and down stairs, to contact your doctor. Just check with them. Make sure your blood pressure is okay. Make sure everything's working good. It really is a good time to have that checkup. Or if you're just starting now, you may want to check with your doctor before you go all in on the exercise routine. There may be things they'll say, you know, keep it down a little, maybe walk more. Listen to your doctor and do what's safe for you. All right, so now we're going to tap to the side. And you can slow down a little slower. If you feel like you're a little out of breath or anything, just kind of slow it down gently so you feel comfortable. You feel like you're a little more relaxed in how you're moving. You can always swing to the side gently also. Next, we're going to just kick kick ahead to slow it down. Nice low kicks, just kind of like you're kicking off your shoe. And you can see as you're doing all these exercises, you're toning your abdominals, your vertebrae. Just lift your head up. Just by lifting each kick, you can feel working all through your core, front and back, sides, obliques, everything is working together to strengthen your core. Just as good as sit-ups do, better in most cases. So again, take your time. Now we're going to tap the toe ahead. And again, we're just slowing down. So you can go a little faster or slower than I am, because it's just bringing your heart rate back to a good level. Still, you can feel your heart working good. You can still feel your body keeping you warm. You may be sweating. It still is working, and same with lifting weights. You still got your heart rate working, but not at such a high intensity. So your blood can work better. Your valves in your heart, it doesn't pool after the valves, and it really kind of pumps just like it should. And now we're going to just go ahead and march in place. So we're going to grab the lighter weight. And again, taking your time, listen to how you feel. Bend your knees. Relax your shoulders back. So your stomach is pulling you in, kind of tightening. You can even feel your legs and hips, stomach tightening. We're going to breathe out, going up and coming down. So you can switch and do a 10-pound weight, 12, whatever you feel like you can get, at least 5 or 6 good lifts, nice and slow with good strength. These are a little light, but that's all I'm going to be doing today. It just feels more comfortable yet for me to stay with the lower weights for a little while. And nice flat wrists. So instead of going way back or curling them way up, you just want to stay nice and neutral. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So just nice and flat. Wrist and hand, they're not curling up. Breathing out, breathe in. So again, if you have heavier weights, you might already be tiring those muscles. So again, just do as many as you're comfortable. Great. And now we're going to do an overhead press. And here you can do singles and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, or you can do doubles, breathe out. I mean the same. In, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, in. Great, just as many as you comfortably can. You want to tire out those muscles. You want them to feel like you can't quite raise them up. You're done with that last one. So keep doing a few more if you'd like. You want to tire them at least every other day or every third day. You want that little break of at least a day in between to help your muscles and bone. Your muscles get stronger, thicker to heal that, and then being tired, that work, and then your bone gets less porous. It gets more firm and filled in. So again, just listen to your body. So we're going to breathe out, going up, in, coming down. Breathe out, going up. And almost like a bird's wing. So from the side, see how it's bent a little? Breathe in. From the front, breathe out. Get that little bend, just like a bird's wing has that bend at the elbow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Okay, if you have lighter weights too, you can do a few more yet. Go right ahead. Great idea to do it now. We're going to do a deadlift. So here, when you're ready, bend your knees. You're just bringing them down kind of close towards your ankles or feet and back up. So it's kind of running just a little ways, just close to the body almost as you come down. Breathe out. Breathe in as you relax down slowly. Breathe out. Breathe in, going down. Hips are pressing back. Breathe. Breathe in, going down slowly. Breathe out. Do 2 more if you can. And one more. Deep breath in and breathe out. Great. We'll do a kickback yet. So we've done the bicep curl, the front part of that muscle here. Now we're going to do the triceps right behind your arm, just above the elbow. And we're going to bend our knees, elbows up and back as far as you're comfortable, because you're going to keep them steady, the upper arm. And you're just going to breathe out as you raise the lower arm. In, coming back. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Take your time. Breathe out. Breathe in. And don't jerk it at the end. I just hold it up for an extra second. Bring it back. Breathe out. Hold it that extra second. Back down. Again, nice and easy. Breathe in. So again, you want to tire them if you can. If you have any pain in an arm or shoulder, you may just want to do one, and then if your other arm hurts, you could do just tiny ones. You don't have to raise it way back. You're still going to be working those muscles, but you want to do it to keep yourself safe at all times. You really want to just take your time, not overdo it. Take your time as you do it. So here we're going to bend our knees. We're just going to raise them straight out to the sides. Breathe out. Knees are bent. In. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So nice flat hand, nice and easy. Okay, great. So we're going to set these down. We're just going to do some stretches, and sometimes you may have some on the floor you really like. We're just going to keep standing for now. So really listen to your body. We're going to relax our arms. We're going to do a forward bend. So think of the vertebrae lifting you up. Feet are pressing down. We're just going to raise up, reach up. As you breathe out, just bring your arms to the side and then roll toward the floor. Great. Nice and easy, just letting your head relax. Fingertips are kind of pressing down just a little. Roll back up. Great. A side bend. Here again. Now you put your feet a little farther apart, reaching over one side as far as you're comfortable. You can even put your hand by your side if you'd like to feel a little more stretch along the side, but whichever way you want is fine. If you leave the hand down, your abdominals are trying to keep you like a board. Here, if you put your hand on it, that's doing most of the strength to keep you a little straighter. So again, kind of nice to do it without the elbow, but again, do what feels the best and you feel the best stretch. Now we'll do the other side. I have to do a little bit with or without. Chest, hips are just facing forward. Great. And relax. Next, we're going to relax our shoulders, make a few shoulder rolls to kind of loosen that up. Bring our hands back, interlacing the fingertips, pulling back and down. As you can see, your shoulders are reaching back, bringing your chest forward as your shoulders are reaching back. And relax back. Great. Next, we're going to bring our feet out. I'm facing my toes out just a little bit. You can keep them a little straighter ahead. Just feels a little more comfortable for me with the toes just facing out a little bit. With your hands by your shoulders, behind the knee, ears. If it's a little hard, just rest it with your fingertips wherever you're comfortable. It could be toward the front of the chest, on the shoulders, or behind the ears. So you're just gonna breathe out. Breathe out. Great. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You're going kind of like straight along the side. You're not coming forward or back, just straight along the side. Breathe out. Feel that kind of compressing on the right side and compressing now on the left side. Great. Let's just do about 4. 3, 2, and 1. Great. So it's kind of strengthening, lengthening, really like sit-ups, but you're using and working your obliques. Really great way to reach the sides of your waist and hips. The next one we're going to do is we're going to put our right foot ahead, left one back, and about under, so this one under your hip, your other one like below the hip. Take a deep breath in, reach up, and breathe out. Deep breath in, and breathe out. Breathe in. Bend that knee in front. And so you want to be far enough apart, so if I'm close like this, my knee will tend to go over. So if you can back that one up and try it here and up. Again, wherever you're comfortable, so you can see a little closer how sometimes it pushes the knee ahead. Might be a little hard on your knee. So you recommend more to have that knee not go past the toes. And maybe it can come this far, not go past the line where the toes are coming up, but you don't want it to go way over. So again, listen to how you feel. We're going to take a deep breath in. We're just going to do a couple squats. So take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, your weight's kind of on your heels and you're kind of sitting back. Now you can hang on to like a countertop or a door, the doorknobs, hang on to that and reach back. So breathe out, breathe in, and you don't have to go down very far. Many times I would only go this far. Still going to get that great stretch and good toning through your core and abs. Also strengthening your inner and outer thigh. So you can put your feet closer together, farther apart. Great. And again, listen to your body. So we're going to just relax. We're going to just finish with 2 big breaths, reaching up at the back. Breathe out, rounding forward. Deep breath in. And breathe out, rounding forward, kind of crunching the stomach in. And relax. So take your time with your movements, with slowing it down and speeding it up. If you're walking outside, it's kind of fun to kind of mix it up a little and bring so much to your workout. If you're walking with friends, just keeping up with each other, enjoying those walks, being safe if it's on sidewalks or on even ground, just take your time and listen to how you're feeling. And then if it's slant, like hills up and down, good to kind of change it out some days to take walks where it's up and down hills, or even going up a little bit of an incline, then coming back down, going back up. You can kind of play with it. Walk a little faster, a little slower. Just give it a try. Get outside, enjoy that nice weather, and hope you have a great day too. Thank you for joining.